name is Meghan Lynch and I'm a New York City and Cape Cod wedding and engagement photographer. Today, we're going to talk about all things photography contracts. If you are a new photographer who is just starting your journey into having a photography business, one of the very first things you want to do is have a contract. Even if you are doing time for portfolio building and there's no money involved, if it's your friends or a family member or someone who responded to a model call post, you're still going to want to have a contract on hand. So for my business, I use all the contracts and addendums from the Legal Paige contract shop. I'm a huge fan of her company and I love that she is not only a lawyer, but she's also a photographer herself. So I've actually been an affiliate for her for the past couple of years because it's always my #1 recommendation for newer photographers just starting out. So if you're getting started and you go on her website, under the photography section, she has basically everything that you could possibly need. For example, she's gonna have contracts for weddings, adventure elopements, if you're a second photographer, family photographer, couple sessions, addendums on cancellations or scheduling. So I love that her shop provides everything that I need where I don't have to grab a contract from multiple shops. She's got it all right there. If I'm being perfectly honest, I actually got a contract from another shop initially before switching over entirely to the Legal Paige contracts, because when I got my first contract template, I found it really hard to understand between myself as well as clients reading the language because I'm not a lawyer. And with the Legal Paige contracts that I have purchased, one, it's a lot easier to understand with the language that she's using. So when I'm reading through things, I fully understand what she is talking about and it's manageable for the client or couple who is going to be signing for them to understand each section. But one of the things I love about Paige is when you download the contract or addendum, she actually puts in little notes in the side sections. So if there is a term or a certain section that the language is a little confusing as someone who isn't a lawyer, she actually puts in the notes in the side section explaining what she's talking about and the best practices. If they are asking for, say, a certain time frame, she'll say best practices 5 to 10 days, for example. So I love that when I download a contract, I'm not trying to Google terms that I don't understand. Another massive reason why I love the Legal Paige contracts specifically is because she will regularly update her contracts. Obviously, in the digital and photography world, things are constantly changing, so I love that she will go in and update or add sections, and then I just get an email saying, hey, there's been an update on your previously purchased contract, you can download it now. So if you're going back and forth in your research on where to get your contract templates from, just the bullet points for the Legal Paige is Paige is both a lawyer and a photographer. Her contracts and addendums are all in easy to understand language for you and your client. If for any reason there is a word that you might not understand because you're not a lawyer, she will put in the definition and tips in the sidebar, and she regularly updates her contracts, and you will just be sent an email that, hey, there's been an update to a previously purchased contract or addendum, and you'll be able to download the newest version without any added fee. Like I said, I'm an affiliate for Paige's business, so I would only recommend the business or products that I use day to day in my own life, so I can't recommend her enough. I will drop my affiliate link in the video description. That way you can get a discount that will automatically be applied in your cart. The Legal Paige does run a couple of sales throughout the year, so it's best to sign up for her email list or follow her on Instagram so you get an alert or are one of the first people to know when a sale is about to occur. And the best part is when she does do a sale in her shop, you're actually able to stack my discount on top of it to save massively in the end. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are about to start your journey as a professional photographer or starting your own small business, I can't recommend the Legal Paige contract shop enough, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.